These things in crypto called meme coins are blowing up, making millions or tens of millions or hundreds of millions of dollars in days. And to me, they seem so dumb. They don't really have any value. I ran the biggest blockchain meetup in the world, and me and my friends created the first video game in crypto. We invented the genre called play to earn. We made the first video game in crypto. I ran the biggest blockchain meetup in the world. And I didn't think something like meme coins back in 2017 when I got into crypto, I didn't even think something like this was possible, where these projects are in your face, valueless. Many of them are. Some of them pretend to have value, but many of them are just in your face. They don't really have value. And I think a lot of people know that, but nonetheless, they are blowing up. And I asked myself, what could allow something everybody knows to not carry real value just blow up actually in value? What's going on here? I wanted to understand the societal aspects to why this was happening, just the general causes in this. I'm a marketer. This is a marketing podcast. I essentially view these meme coins as pumping and blowing up as people liking brands and brands being very successful. There are a lot of luxury brands. You know that you are paying for the brand. You're not paying for the cost of the item. I see these meme coins as the same thing, but I want to understand, why are people putting so much money into this? And so I spent the last few hours researching this, and I'm going to share the top things that I found as to what is causing this. And to me, it is a lesson in marketing. It is a lesson in studying the environment, studying what's going on, and how this creates crazy opportunities for people to make a lot of money. Now, I'm not recommending gambling on meme coins because that's what this is. It is gambling, and I'm going to explain that. But I am just curious what is going on, because lessons like this can be brought to lots of other projects outside crypto. In any niche, lessons like this are applicable. So first, if you don't actually know what's going on with meme coins, I'm going to share some headlines or some crazy pieces of news as examples. This is a very short article. Luckiest trader ever from $16 to $3 million in 2 weeks on a meme coin. A meme coin trader just became a millionaire off a $16 gamble on PNUT the Squirrel, PNUT, PNUT, in under 2 weeks. Here's how it happened. It's every crypto degen's wet dream. A lucky trader threw just $16.20 at a Solana meme coin only 2 weeks ago, letting it sit in their wallet for 10 days, watching the value of the token soar. The trader then began to slowly take profits over the next 3 days. When it was all said and done, they pocketed a whopping $3 million. A Solana wallet starting with 6R3W bought $16 worth of the PNUT the Squirrel meme coin on October 31st while it was still on token launchpad pump.fun, a platform that allows anyone to create a token cheaply and easily, and that's been responsible for the launch of over 3 million new coins since the start of the year. At the time of purchase, PNUT had a market cap just shy of $10,000. Now, 2 weeks later, the meme coin's market cap has soared past $2 billion. PNUT is the meme coin inspired by the pet squirrel turned social media sensation. Before PNUT the Squirrel made headlines around the world, it had already amassed more than 500,000 followers on Instagram. Then, New York state authorities seized the squirrel alongside a raccoon named Fred and euthanized it over fears it may have rabies. The story really caught fire after that. As people started making noise about the pet's death, Elon Musk joined the fray with a flurry of tweets. It then even became a political issue in the run-up to the U.S. presidential election, with Vice President-elect J.D. Vance quoted as saying at the time that Donald Trump was fired up about the story. Around this time, the PNUT meme coin hit a market cap of $120 million, climbing even further to $180 million after Trump won the election. But still, our lucky trader didn't sell. Nuts of steel. That proved to be a wise move. Early this week, PNUT became the first pump.fun token alongside ACT to be listed for spot trading on Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange by trading volume. The price of PNUT spiked 247% in a matter of hours, climbing to a market cap of $530 million over the next day. This is when the lucky trader decided to first start unloading their stash. Across 48 transactions spanning 6 hours, wallet 6R3W sold more than $95,000 worth of PNUT. Already a nice profit, but they weren't done. New York officials revealed Thursday that neither Peanut nor Fred had rabies. Outrage on social media ensued, and the Peanut meme coin pumped another 390% from 462 million to over 2.2 billion. During this run, our lucky trader emptied their bag. Over 16 hours, a trader dollar cost averaged, a method of selling portions of your bag over a period of time to reduce the impact of poor timing in a volatile market, out of their Peanut position. As a result, the meme coin degen turned $16 into $3 million in under 2 weeks. The wallet processes thousands of transactions every day, mostly gambling on low market cap tokens on pump.fun. Some of those gambles turn into decent profits, but never millions. So now that this trader is a multimillionaire, is it time to thank their lucky stars and call it quits? Wallet activity over the last day shows they're still throwing a few dollars worth of SOL at any and every meme coin on pump.fun that strikes their fancy. That is the article luckiest trader ever from $16 to $3 million in 2 weeks on a meme coin. But the headlines keep coming. Solana meme coin, Litecoin mascot named Lester, soars to $120 million market cap in less than 48 hours of launch. In its first 10 hours of trading, Lester achieved a $40 million market cap with over 62 million in trading volume. That was in 10 hours, first 10 hours. 48 hours, then it was at $120 million market cap. The frog-themed meme coin PEPE, on November 14th, it reached an all-time high, while its market cap exploded above 10 billion. This is another article I want to share. It's about PEPE, up to 10 billion market cap. Launched in mid-April 2023, PEPE is an example of a meme coin, though one of a different variety than the oft-popular Dogecoin or Shiba Inu SHIB tokens. Meme coins, cryptocurrencies based on internet memes, celebrities, and world events, and usually popularized and promoted by influencers or major figures in the space like Elon Musk, have drawn both investor attention and eye rolls over perceived lack of seriousness. But the potential for investors to score big with meme coins is real, nonetheless, as seen by the soaring gains for such coins and a bustling industry of new tokens sprouting up constantly. Below, we look more closely at PEPE. Note that there are multiple meme coins with similar names. We are focused specifically on the dollar, PEPE, here. PEPE's official X account describes the token as the most memorable meme coin in existence, adding that the dogs have had their day, a reference to an earlier generation of meme coins, including Dogecoin. PEPE launched in April with little fanfare. It is based on the Pepe the Frog character originally created by Matt Fury in 2005, which became a popular internet meme and has previously been associated with the alt-right political movement, among other trends. Like several other tokens based on Pepe the Frog, Pepe does not have an official connection with Fury or the original cartoon character. Other aspects of Pepe point to its position as a meme coin, including the fact that the circulating supply of Pepe tokens minted on Ethereum is 420 million, a reference to cannabis culture's 420. The process of calling an Ethereum smart contract and launching a token is inexpensive and easy, though generating liquidity can be a more difficult challenge. In the first few days of its existence, Pepe quickly rose to prominence because of a high-profile purchase that captivated the cryptocurrency community on X. A meme coin investor swapped 0.125 ETH, worth about $250, for a whopping 5.9 trillion Pepe tokens. As interest in the meme coin grew, the value of those tokens surged to about 1.8 million by April 19, 2023, yielding a potential return of roughly 4,500 times the initial investment. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the prospect of a quick payday drew in tens of thousands of other investors hoping to stock up on Pepe tokens before the price reached an upper limit. As the broader meme coin market took hold in 2024, thanks to the rise of coins on Solana and the popularity of launchpad pump.fun, Pepe was flung into the spotlight as a longer-standing and in-demand token. Pepe has charted surging gains over the course of the year and saw its biggest breakout in November 2024. Then the coin jumped to a new all-time high. This happened as Robinhood listed the token and Coinbase signaled plans to do the same later in the day. The meme coin market remains wildly volatile, but Pepe has emerged as one of the most valuable meme coins in the world as of this writing, rivaled only by even older standouts like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu as of this writing. $10 billion market cap for Pepe. Here's another one. It's called Dog, just DOG, not Doge, just Dog. It was a meme coin launched in May. Now it has a market cap of 791 million. I asked one of my co-founders, who's also super deep into crypto, about his thoughts on meme coins. I want to read what he sent me. He said, I met a guy in Paraguay. My co-founder is traveling a lot, just like me. He said, I met a guy in Paraguay. He's telling me for months that the next meme coin hype is going to start soon. He is shilling to me a coin called Titan X for weeks now. It's sort of a shit coin with gambling mechanics. Like you can mine it by locking ETH. You get more shitcoin in reward, and your F is used to keep the liquidity pool stable. And lots of variations of this crap. So the followers of that coin believe it's the future. I think these models are designed to disguise the fact that they generate zero value. The guy is selling it to me like this. Zero pre-mine, founders talk on YouTube, blah, blah. The best thing is if you mine shitcoin, you have to decide how many days it should run. For instance, 7 days. Then if you don't collect shitcoin on the exact day it's finished, they even burn your shitcoin. I have to admit, there is a market for this. We don't realize this, but these are basically financial scams that are possible because there is little regulation. They would exist in the real world as well because I believe they psychologically play into the same mechanisms like gambling addiction. And I asked him, do you think it's just gambling addiction, or do you think there's something more that's getting people to buy into these projects that they know, because I believe they know, have these projects that have zero value? And my co-founder's response was, yeah, that's very easily explained. The whole generation is dumb as fuck. That is what my co-founder wrote. But actually, I don't think that's it. And I found a really interesting explanation for why meme coins are pumping like this. And that's what I want to share. And this explanation leaves something to think about in terms of just what's going on with society and how marketers can use this information. So there's an aspect to it that wasn't actually included in this explanation. I want to touch upon that. That's humor. Here's 2 statistics about humor. 90% of consumers say they're more likely to remember a funny advertisement, and 72% would select a humorous brand over the competition. That's according to research from Oracle. 72% would select a humorous brand over the competition. Humor is a big thing. Humor, relevance, this helps these meme coins soar. I've heard some people say that it's community aspect. You're buying into a community and then you can use these coins. You can get access to events and discords and other things like that. I don't think that's what it is. I think it's more to do with humor, relevance, and the societal issues that I'm going to share, which someone shared on X. And it was just a really good post explaining why people are buying into these. I don't know if I should call them assets. Many are just kind of Bitcoin copycats. Many are also a lot less decentralized, and they just don't really, they're just completely unnecessary. So why? There's definitely the aspect of Dogecoin is blowing up, partly because of Donald Trump's win, but also because Bitcoin is soaring, and Bitcoin is soaring because lots of traders are anticipating favorable policy under Donald Trump, who said he's going to be very good to crypto. So that's part of it. Part of it is a response to Donald Trump's win and Bitcoin soaring. Lots of people are hoping that they will be investing in the next Dogecoin. But the thing is, meme coins have been around for a while, and it's only been recently that they have started going crazy, as I just shared. The PNUT story is wild. So this is, I think, the greatest explanation for what is going on. It is from Sterling Crispin on X, and that is what I want to read. Sterling says, I'm seeing a lot of fund managers and old heads on the timeline disparage meme coins for being stupid, valueless, or not solving problems. But those accusations misunderstand what meme coins are and why they are thriving. Young people can't see a path to wealth or homeownership. Most Americans think it's unlikely the younger generations will reach a better standard of living than their parents. We don't believe in the American dream anymore. These days, most young people want to become famous streamers, not get into STEM careers. And everybody is extremely addicted to their phones with absolutely obliterated attention spans. We have a chronically online ADHD population who doesn't believe in the American dream, looking for a way out. And so get-rich-quick opportunities have emerged to satisfy those desires. It's been a perfect storm of forces combining with Robinhood, the pandemic stimulus, the GameStop short squeeze, the 21 crypto bull run, and the normalization of sports gambling all screaming in our faces that there's a chance to escape the 9 to 5. Meme coins were around before all this, but they've emerged from these conditions and cemented themselves into a growing number of people's minds as a path to make it. The fact that they're absolutely stupid is a feature, not a bug. It helps them reach the most number of people. The most successful meme coins are the lowest common denominator. The top 100 meme coins are overwhelmingly cats, dogs, or farm animals of some kind. They communicate to the majority of young people who are chronically online dopamine junkies with executive function disorders. Coin has dog. The meme coin market cap is over 122 billion. Doge is worth more than Volvo. If you're doing fundamental value analysis on commodities and securities, this is all going to look like the world has gone crazy. And in a lot of ways it has. But meme coins haven't tricked the world into valuing them. Rather, societal conditions demanded they exist. We've collectively summoned them into existence through our ADHD, chronically online lives, and distrust of the American dream. I think it's easy to argue that those conditions shouldn't exist. We shouldn't be online so much. We shouldn't be indoors by ourselves so much. We shouldn't be locked into low-wage jobs. Houses shouldn't be so expensive, etc. But being angry at meme coins is focusing on a symptom, not the cause. If you're working a poorly paying job you hate, looking at houses shittier than your apartment with mortgage payments twice your rent, you've got student loans you'll never be able to pay off, and no way of saving or investing to outpace inflation, then trying to gamble your way out of hell on dog coins might sound pretty good. Beyond that, young people do value memes, and it makes sense that if you create some viral post, you should get paid for it. Not just the platform you posted it on who's using it to boost their advertising revenue. Are meme coins the best medium to monetize viral ideas and put some valuation on them? Maybe not. But the fact that it can give creators some stake in their success rather than just big corporations like YouTube or Facebook seems like an opportunity. The fact that meme coins have so much volatility is dangerous, and it's really easy to lose your money. But that's also what gives you a chance at making it. Norm Macdonald has a couple of good quotes on gambling, and these three are the TLDR if you aren't reading all this. 1. I remember a psychiatrist once telling me that I gamble in order to escape the reality of life, and I told him that's why everyone does everything. 2. As long as the red dice are in the air, the gambler has hope, and hope is a wonderful thing to be addicted to. 3. Yeah, man, they call gambling a disease, but it's the only disease where you can win a bunch of money. And the humor comes back into play. This was a top comment on that post by Cody B. at Cody Brown, and he said, "Love that Norm quote, and I agree that some of this is gambling born out of financial despair, but I'm more optimistic about the depth to the format. What memes we choose to celebrate as a culture really does matter, and tokens are a way to direct attention and amusement at those memes. You see a lot of animals in the top, but you also see some very weird ones with insane backstories like GOAT, or weirdly optimistic ones like SPX 6900, Giga, etc. Meme coins feel like a primitive that will ease in and out of favor but will never leave the internet. I think we're just starting to learn how to develop and better direct them." So the takeaways for me is people are frustrated. They see these things pumping. They're relevant. They're funny. They poke fun at the status quo. They've been around for a while. Now is their time. People don't care that they don't have value. And to some degree, this is gambling born of financial despair. I don't think it's people are dumb as fuck, as my co-founder said, but I do think it's an example of how powerful brands are and how people want to buy in to brands that they like. So that's why I always say there's so much power into just putting effort into building a brand, because people will short circuit logic when they believe in the brand. I believe that is what is kind of happening here. Logic says you shouldn't be giving money towards a meme coin, but people like the brand, and so they are okay with short circuiting their logic. That's what we are seeing. And the best way to build a brand, and I say this on so many of my episodes, it's to stick with something for the long run. Be active in your methods of marketing. Understand that things take time and say, I'm going to stick with this for years. Find a method of marketing that you enjoy doing. That could be making videos every day like I do. That could be doing SEO like I enjoy doing as well. It could be posting on X. If I was to give advice on what the best way to grow a brand right now is, I would say post videos and reuse the videos across every platform, because you can use the same short form video on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube Shorts and LinkedIn and X and every place. I have a guide, my exact social media posting strategy. You don't have to give your email. You don't have to sign up to anything. You can just read it on my website, edwardsturm.com/articles/social-media-posting-strategy. And it's the step-by-step ways that I post my videos, which I've learned from 750 consecutive days posting videos now. I started November 1st, 2022. Haven't missed a day since. I posted over 2,000 videos. This is what I learned to maximize reach. So you could do this to create a brand. I was looking at all the things I've done in the past, and I've been early to so many things. I think right now there's a lot of people who have video brands out there who are making videos often, but I think the amount is going to skyrocket. It is going to skyrocket in the next couple of years. And so if you start now, you will still be early. And that is a good way to build a brand. But what the meme coin craze says to me, and it'll probably fluctuate and come back and go out and come back and go out. What it says to me is people will short circuit their logic when it comes to having a strong brand. Let me know what you think about all of this. I'm curious if you agree with this. I'm curious if you have any crazy meme coin stories, or if you think there are some other influences involved that I didn't touch upon. This is what I think has caused this crazy craze. And my co-founder said, and this is possible, it might pop off even more. As the person he met in Paraguay said, the next meme coin hype could start soon, but we will see. And that is all for episode 502 of The Edward Show. If you are new to this podcast, this is my daily digital marketing podcast. 502 consecutive days recording this show. Thank you so much. If you are watching on YouTube, feel free to give me a like or a subscribe or a share. And thank you so much if you were listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Feel free to give me, I don't know, what do you give on those things? A 5-star thing and a good review if you think the show is good. Thank you so much. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye now.